my father, mother, my grandparents, my favorite aunt, all my uncle, all my rest of the family. It was big family. Everybody was killed.
One Monday morning, I was driving my mom's car and it stalled and came to a complete stop on the freeway. And the last thing I remember was just thinking this could be really bad.
We were just a normal family. JFS was a light in the dark for our family, and it is for countless number of families out there.
Hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness.
We make a big difference in these people's life. They come here with the hope to have a better life.
And it's all about repairing the world and making the world a better place.
We provide comfort, we provide care. We do the practical day-to-day things. You know, if you're hungry, we feed you. If you're cold, we dress you. But more than that, we provide dignity. We could list the things that we do. We could show you our budgets. We could show you our spreadsheets. We could just describe our projects. But what we do is the sum, and the sum is so much greater.
I left Odessa and I was 10 and a half because the bombing was so terrible. That was end of my childhood. I couldn't hide myself because I was bright Jewish. It was obvious. That's why I want to go to United States. That's my dream, and my late husband afraid of it. He didn't believe we can adjust ourselves, but he didn't know that we will come to city like San Jose and we will have Jewish family service. I came in America to be an American, and my connection with Jewish family helped a lot. When we hugged each other, it's my people.
I was born in Kazan, Russia, but then under specific circumstances, my parents made a decision that it would be better for our family to resettle at the US. Just imagine leaving everything behind and moving to a different place and just start from scratch. If it weren't for JFS, then we would not be here. It was JFS who informed our relatives here that there was this program that could allow us to resettle in the US. Since the beginning, JFS had a huge role in our resettlement. On my first day in the United States, we immediately went to the Jewish Family Services. Upon our arrival, we got a welcome gift. That was a huge boost for any family that comes to a different country. Also, we had a lot of advices given of what to do next, where to go to get social security numbers. They also helped my dad find a job, his first job in the US, since finding a job is one of the main things that people face when they come to a different country.
JFS is a beacon of light. At different times in all of our lives, we've needed that light. And JFS is home to so many people for so many different reasons.
In 1 second, I mean, my whole life was just completely changed forever. Someone who was speeding just went right into the rear of the car. I wound up with a broken neck, fractured ribs, a torn liver, internal bleeding. It was pretty awful. It became apparent to both myself and my mom that I would not be able to go back and live on my own again. I was so happy to hear that JFS was going to have an office here at High House. There's really a feeling of hope here. People really love what JFS is doing, the ideas and the activities that they're bringing. I'm now participating in one of the support groups, the Aging Gracefully group, that Jewish Family Services started here. There's really this feeling that, yeah, this is really going to be a family. Whether or not to move in with my mom into High House was one of the hardest decisions I ever had to make in my life. Looking back now, it was one of the best things I ever did. Sometimes out of something so horrible, positive things can happen.
People may not realize how great the need is because they don't see it, they don't experience it on a daily basis. as a result of recent political events, to see how our community has rallied together. Instead of us coming to them with our hand out, they're coming to us with their hands full, saying, what can we do?
I realized that JFS has had such a huge effect on our resettlement. I felt that I needed to give back to the community. So when I started looking for volunteer opportunities, JFS was my first choice. I was a student tutor, a backpack drive volunteer to give school supplies to everybody. My biggest project in JFS, however, was the barcode scanning project that really helped speed up the process. The fact that many JFS staff members and many of their volunteers have been clients in the past really speaks for itself that Jewish Family Services is the community of people that when you have the opportunity to give back to the community, you will get back to them and really improve the lives of others, just like JFS has improved your life.
It's important to know that no matter how dark or bleak things may seem at any given time, there is good in the world. And our clients, our donors, our volunteers always know that JFS is a part of that good and that they can either contribute to it or take from it whenever they need to. Unfortunately, there's no ceiling on need, but there's no ceiling on what we can do.
Kids brought, this is very, very treasure for me. Somebody was thinking about me. Here, I'm home. I'm home.